Pinky and welcome back to my channel Curly's Cuisine. Today I have a very interesting recipe which is famous pan India and most of us love it. It is called bhuna chicken, also known as dhaba chicken. Join me in the journey of making this chicken recipe which you can also enjoy in these lockdown times.
Take 500 grams of chicken. Add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Add 2 spoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. You can add more as per your taste. Add 2 teaspoons of garam masala. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Salt as per your taste. Marinate the chicken well and keep it aside for 30 minutes. Also, before that, add 4 to 5 spoons of regular yogurt. Since I was not having regular yogurt, so I added Greek yogurt, so you can add either. Now keep it aside for 30 minutes. In the meantime, we will now start roasting our dry spices for this recipe. I will be roasting 1 teaspoon of saunf, 1 teaspoon black peppercorn, 7 to 8 cardamom and 5 to 6 long, and just roast it until you get the aroma of the peppercorn and the saunf. Once it is roasted, we will let it cool down and grind it in a grinder. After a couple of minutes, we will see that the spices have roasted up, and now we can switch off the flame and let it cool down, after which we can make a masala out of this. In the same pan, now add 4 big spoons of ghee. You can also make this in oil. However, I am a big time fan of ghee, friends, and so I prefer to cook most of my food in ghee. And also adding ghee in the food adds a lot of flavor and richness. So yeah, I personally just love ghee. We will allow the ghee to heat up on high flame. And also, friends, just adding a healthy tip that I've heard a lot of times, people saying that ghee is unhealthy. That's a myth. Ghee is a healthy fat, and in fact we should consume a certain amount of ghee every day in our food. In this recipe, we have taken a little more ghee because this is bhuna chicken, a dry form, and there is no water in this recipe, so we need a little more oil or ghee to make this chicken. Now our ghee has heated up, and I am adding 3 dry red chilies broken in pieces. Add 3 medium-sized onions in this recipe. It is very important to have a good quantity of masala in this recipe so that the chicken is completely covered with the masala. Keep frying the onions and add a little salt in the onions. The most important part of this recipe is that we have to fry the onions really well, what we call bhunna. So bhunte raho and nachte raho and gaate raho, because that is what I do when I'm cooking. I have some music on and I'm singing and I'm dancing and I'm enjoying my cooking. So I would say the same, because it will take some time for the onions to turn golden brown in color. Let's say 8 to 10 minutes that we have to fry the onions. Stirring in between so that the onions do not stick to the pan. At this stage, we can see that the onions have turned translucent or a little golden brown in color. I'll just give it another minute so that the onions are fried really well. I will be now adding 4 green chilies in this. You can again add more green chilies or less as per your taste. Make a tomato puree of 3 tomatoes and add it in the onions and let it fry for 3 to 4 minutes. keep frying this masala, and I would say that bhunte raho and bhunte raho. And now I will be adding 3 spoons of dry roasted masala that we made. Fry this for another 3 to 4 minutes before adding the marinated chicken. As I have mentioned that the most important part of this recipe is that we have to do a lot of bhunna part, whether it is the onions or the tomato or even the chicken, as it is called bhuna chicken. We are now ready to add the chicken. It will take around 10 to 12 minutes for the chicken to cook properly. Make sure you completely take out the masala from the marination. The chicken should be completely immersed in the masalas. It is more of a dry form, so please do not add any water in this recipe. We have enough masala and ghee for the chicken to cook. Friends, in this recipe you will keep hearing this out from me, where I will say that bhunte raho, because it is called bhuna chicken. I'm completely enjoying cooking this recipe. I have tried this before and I have made my friends eat as well, and they just completely loved it. And so I thought that I will have this recipe as one of my videos. If you are watching this video, please do try this recipe and leave a comment in the comment box, and please give me a feedback as to how did it turn out, or anything that you think could have been added to make it better. Keep frying the chicken, keep stirring in between, and you can also increase the flame to high. As I've said, it will take around 10 to 12 minutes or maximum 15 minutes that you need to fry the chicken. Our dhaba style bhuna chicken is ready. Add some salt on the top as per your taste. Add about 2 spoons of garam masala on the top, just for a better taste, and mix it well. I will now garnish my dhaba style bhuna chicken with some fresh cilantro.
Enjoy this dry style bhuna chicken recipe with rumali roti, parantha, naan, whatever you feel like, with some onion and pickle on the side. If you like this recipe, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Curly's Cuisine. Also, don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications for more such recipes. See you until my next video. Bye bye.